and the hearts are free. That's the way a good night ought to be. And Doctor smiles and lifts his glass, saying these are the nights that always last. So bring my friends and be merry tonight. Sing till the dawn brings the morning light. With voices loud and spirits high, we'll toast the moon in the Irish sky. And when the last call bell is rung, we'll swear this night was the finest one. So stomp your feet and sing it strong. This is Dutch pub drink and go. Hey, ho, raise 'em high, let 'em flow. Hey, ho, same time tomorrow. Don't be slow.
Not working now. Am I working now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I see it now. Give me a thumbs up if my audio is coming through good now, because it looked like I had momentarily had some problems. Thumbs up, 5x5, something. Okay, thank you, Jane. All right. Yeah, at first did not see the talking my icon lit up as I'm talking, so I had to double check that. And thank you, Church of POS. Hey, Mr. Thomas, Typin's here. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing? Looks like we got a good showing up today, considering that currently KFAR's live and he's got a pretty good one going on. And unfortunately, Billy may not make it, but I do have a backup plan, and I do wanted to go into this a little bit. I want to share something I found earlier when Billy said that there was an emergency that he had to attend to, and I'm like, okay, well, I have to come up with a plan, but I don't want to go into anything major today. Let's face it, it's been kind of one of those days that, one of those weeks that's just a lot of craziness going on. No, Mr. Thomas, not yet. Honestly, I'm just drinking milk tonight. You know, taking, I guess, taking a little bit more of a slower approach on what to consume this evening. I don't want any alcohol tonight for some odd reason. Okay, so let's do this. Why don't we do this? Let's play this.
The signature characteristics of many personality disorders can be quite unpleasant, such as the case of narcissistic personality disorder. Interacting with an NPD sufferer can be confusing, frustrating, and even hurtful. The NPD individual will often overlook or ignore many of these traits that make them unlikable. Here are 9 signs which may be a result of narcissism. 1. Instead of listening, they're wrapped up in their own opinion.
Okay, very, very interesting. Number 1 right there. They don't want to listen. They're wrapped up in their own opinion. As this is going through, as we're playing this, think of who you can think of that might be that way. You can comment as you see fit. But I think we're seeing some of this behavior in a couple of individuals.
Ever felt looked down upon or ignored, even though that person was in no position to do so? You might have encountered a sign of narcissism. Their perception leads them to believe what you have to say isn't important, so they blank it out. Rather than actively listening and integrating in discussions, they treat all conversations as a platform to present their ideas only, which they think are the only ideas worth listening to.
And I think we see this a lot with some individuals, especially on YouTube. Let's face it, YouTube does attract a lot of narcissists. Uh, but yeah, uh, how many times will we present a different opinion and the answer is, well, not necessarily you're wrong, or it's more like you're an idiot, or you're subversive, or something else.
2. They tend to cheat in relationships. Narcissists feel they're treasures that are too good for anyone. Bring this attitude into a relationship, and you have lightning waiting to strike. Cheating is often a way for narcissists to build their ego. Author Caterina Valentini at Psychology Today says that narcissists are incapable of forming any kind of normal relationship and will wreak havoc in partners' lives.
And I know when we're looking at two particular individuals, one I am not aware of anything of him cheating, but another one I am aware of him responding to things from when he was being catfished. Unfortunately, I do not have that information to share for that, but I can say that without any doubt in my mind, that particular individual, if given the opportunity, would be cheating on his girlfriend.
Betraying someone and leaving them in great grief gives a narcissist a rush of power. 3. They constantly need to be admired. If you've seen a narcissist, maybe you've seen that they almost swagger, oozing conceit and arrogance with every breath. They may look like they possess tremendous confidence, but it's not enough. They need constant admiration. The
Hmm, who does that sound like? Who does that sound like? If you know who that sounds like, put a 1 in the chat. Like I said, it sounds very, very similar to a couple individuals.
illusion of always being entitled to admiration is why people around them often find themselves emotionally drained. To them, there's no greater rush than being put on a pedestal and worshipped by their fans and followers. 4. They do not take any criticism well.
And this is a very, very good one. I don't know how many times he's seen criticisms coming to any of these narcissists, people who demonstrate these characteristics, and how well they did not take it.
Have you ever commented on something someone said and they lashed out at you? Maybe the reaction was more hostile than expected. They think they're superior to others around them and believe themselves to be infallible. They react poorly, maybe yelling, throwing a tantrum, or with another unreasonable response when they perceive what you've said might be criticism. 5. They exploit others without guilt or shame.
Ooh, that's a big one. I think we see that a lot. Uh, we see a lot. That's exploitation. Uh, that we see it all the time. Uh, I can think of quite a few examples of it. Hey, Dove, and hey, David. It's good to see you. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at the chat as I'm playing these, so bear with me.
Narcissism and empathy don't go hand in hand. Narcissists are unwilling to see the world from the perspective of others. As a result, they're able to exploit others without any feeling of remorse. They can manipulate people to fulfill their own needs without regard for the consequences that their actions may have on others.
We're seeing this. We see this a lot in the last, I don't know, past couple of years, right? And even more so here recently. there is that. We do have seen them using people in such a way, and they don't care. They do not care how it might affect. Right in this moment, I am putting in the link for Killa's live stream that starts at 8:30, and I'm gonna pin that just so everyone knows that's there. Okay, so let's keep going.
6. They belittle others. The narcissist thinks they're the best and brightest, so seeing proof that dictates otherwise, like someone who is more talented than they are at a particular activity, is a rude shock. The response is to make sure that the person is below them, where the narcissist feels most others belong. They try to be dismissive about the other person to show that they
The past several years, I've seen that behavior amongst two individuals very strongly on YouTube. If they're not with them, they will belittle them. They will. Recent comment from one. Have you had your 22andMe done because you're missing a chromosome? Yep. True signs of a narcissist, that's for sure. If according to this video, of course. So I wonder where they get it from. Okay.
don't really even care about them. And if that doesn't work, they resort to personal attacks. They belittle and intimidate the other person in order to assert the superiority over them. 7. They see themselves as more attractive than they really are. Despite the fact that everyone should feel attractive, there's a fine line between a healthy
That's a very good one that this narrator does point out. People do seem to feel that they are more attractive than they really are. We see it all the time, but we see them commenting that way, commenting about how handsome they are, how deserving of your love that they feel that you should be giving them, how controlling they want to be of your life. And Captain Happy S2, you're absolutely right. There's a lot of people on YouTube that's it does attract a lot of people with that type of personality type.
self-image and being delusional. This line is often crossed by narcissists who believe that they are exceptionally attractive regardless of having any imperfections. The narcissist uses this perceived superior attractiveness to justify to themselves why they're too good for everyone. 8. They gaslight those who are dear to them. Have you ever noticed
this one? Pay close attention to it. I think this one really kind of hit the nail on the head.
feeling that you can't remember anything correctly around a specific person? When you're with that person, do you feel a little like you've lost your mind? That's due to gaslighting, a tactic narcissists use in order to manipulate and gain power and control over those around them. Gaslighting is frightening because it's insidious. The manipulation is lengthy and gradual, so the victim doesn't notice it happening, like when you grow taller. The end result of the long-term gradual manipulation is the devastation of the victim. It can reduce the most healthy, confident person down to being a shaking, paranoid shell. The victim no longer believes they know what's real, so they adopt the reality of the abuser, giving the narcissist full control. 9. They put some people on pedestals.
This one's kind of very unique, but if you really break down at least one individual that we are very, very familiar with and how he treats a certain elected official, you will see where this is coming from.
Our last sign seems oddly contradictory to the other signs, but it is very logical, and here's why. Narcissists believe that they have to have perfection in everything, including people they associate with. A narcissist will often cozy up to someone higher in
Someone sneaked in. Swag. Swag. Wake up, buddy.
Hello.
Hey.
Cold down here, man.
Guys. I know. We turned the heat off in the basement. It was costing too much money.
I was too busy playing Roblox with Tiffany.
Okay. Yeah. The Black Widow. Yeah.
Todd, he went right over that one today. He didn't discuss that at all.
I'm wondering why.
I don't know.
That is very, very curious. That is very curious. Why would he not discuss Tiffany with a Roblox account? Gee, you didn't mind attacking other people with Roblox accounts, Todd.
For the last 3 months.
Uh-huh. Very, very interesting, Todd. Very, very interesting. But okay.
What are we talking about here?
So basically, we were supposed to have Billy come up. Billy had a family emergency, so at last minute, I found a narcissist, sounds like a narcissist video. Watched it and said, you know what, this sounds so much like a couple of individuals we know.
There you go. Well,
Yeah. And we're on step number 9 so far, and number 9 is probably one of the most unique ones, but it doesn't make sense because they put a certain people in pedestals, but when they start really describing what that means, you'll go, wait a minute, I know one is doing that with a certain political leader right now. A political, yeah.
Oh, I don't know, ND. I wish you would have protected me from my cocaine problem that made my septum deviated. Because apparently, I've had a big cocaine problem for years, according to Chris and Todd.
For years.
status, believing that the perfection will somewhat rub onto them. For example, that suck up in class who always gets the lecturer's full attention, or the brown noser at work who barely does any work but gets promotions. Do you or does anyone you know show these signs?
So yes, very good video. That was very, very good video, but kind of helps kind of understand some things about narcissistic mind. And when you start watching this stuff, it's kind of like, whoa, dude, where are we getting all this? You know what? So let me make that's your avatar a little bigger so everyone can see it better.
Looky.
Yeah. And that is an actual screenshot from Roblox. And it's very, very interesting.
And I wouldn't know.
Not
Honestly,
the fact, not the fact that Tiffany's a member of Roblox, and almost makes sense that she has a child who probably wants to play Roblox, so she probably wants to watch what's going on, right? I mean, that's reasonable assumption, right? Swag.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That can't. No, I don't match up. I mean, you have to be a chummo to having a Roblox account.
According to Todd, yes.
Yeah, that's just it, man.
Yeah, chumbo. Yes, according to Todd, you have to be a chumbo.
That's it. I mean, that's the only conclusions you can come to, man. I mean,
right. So I find it very interesting that Todd did not say something about it. I wonder why, Todd. Really? Seriously, Todd? If you're calling out other people, should you be calling her out too? Is that a little hypocritical? I mean, really, seriously, is that hypocritical? This is what, yet again, Todd, you proved to me, you proved yourself to be a hypocrite. Just saying, Todd.
And it's the Dewey Cox version of cocaine. Cocaine.
Cocaine.
You don't want to this shit, Dewey Cox. I might want to try some of that cocaine.
Oh, goodness gracious. It's been, I'm going to tell you, it's been kind of an insane week here so far. If you could sit tight after we go end live, I want to speak to you about something real quick. But it's been an insane week, that's for sure. Hey, nerd girl. Yeah, that's kind of what. Yeah, nerd girl, you kind of hitting the nail on the head there. He called you out, but he's not calling her out.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Nerd girl, what I'm going to email you the link to the StreamYard, and if you would come in for at least after this show, let me talk to you about a question you email me. I'll be glad to talk to you about it, if that's cool with you. So I'll just reply to your email with that link.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, go over to KFAR's live and tell them we're still on too. Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, but we're going to be wrapping it up. We're here shortly, and I don't want people bouncing back and forth. There'll be a lot of people rewatch later. This is just because Billy's not here. Like I said, he had family emergency, and I just kind of fire off the hip for with the narcissistic video, and yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of like I said, it's not surprising that Tiffany would have an account, not because I'm trying to call her something or something like that. No, what I'm trying to say is, if she really is trying to be a good mom, she's going to be trying to watch what her kid's doing. Okay, Tiffany, I'll give it to you. Okay, you're trying to be a good mom here.
Unless that's Chris on the account.
That's Chris. So, that might be a different story. That might be a different story there. God, Mr. Thomas. Oh, G Swag makes some good appliances. General Electric makes good refrigerators. You know what? Swag, I think I got something for you on that one. I got something for you.
Bitch, are you kidding?
That's something that old Russell Pickron used to say a lot.
No, it's yeah, Mr. Thomas, that's funny. And now, yeah, I didn't set up a goal or anything. I just fire off the hip and said, let's get this bad boy going, and just kind of enjoy ourselves for the next well, we only got a couple more minutes before Killa goes live, so I thought, okay, we're gonna have a fun little discussion, I guess what we can say, not learning something new type of discussion without attacking anyone in particular. Yeah, we won't be long because I'm the same way. I do need to hit the sack early as well. So yeah, it would be a couple minutes. All right. So Swag, I mean, how's your week been going? You been cooking some good meals?
I was eating on some workout meals I cooked Sunday. I didn't get a chance to post.
Oh, okay.
That damn boot, he was crying and said, come up and support me. Oh, you're the only one I can
yeah, Boot is mad. Boot is mad. Oh my goodness. Boot is mad with you. I kind of got creative because sometimes I just don't have time to cook her a really good dinner. My wife came in. She said she's not hungry. I'm like, okay, no need to cook something.
Can I
it's gonna be
ask Doc
fun.
how much liquor has he drunk today? I just did. I don't know if that made any sense, but I did.
Oh, I didn't drink anything yet.
That's what man Russell used to say that a lot too.
Yeah. Just like Ty having a surprising interest in my now adult son. Yeah, that is very interesting, isn't it?
You're going to have to tell me
Oh,
that one. That's the first time. Well,
yeah.
he said it a couple of nights ago, I think, and that's the first time I've been here. So I need to get the lore on that. And yes, I'm cheating. I always cheat.
Yeah, well, you go around, man. I'll tell you. Me and Big may have to have a fight there.
I get around.
Get around. That's all right. Big, you gonna go live later on tonight?
Round the way, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, Boot goes live a little bit later on tonight. Maybe I'll wake up middle of the night and watch them a little bit. Maybe not, because I'm gonna tell you after a certain time, I'm out. I might wake up middle of the night to go to the restroom, and it depends. If I can't sleep, I'll start playing a YouTube video. And if the
That's
problem
true.
is, Boot's very entertaining. He keeps me up, so I have to then turn him off.
Hey, did you know me and Boot both have deviated septums now? I learned that today.
You've learned that.
Chris has diagnosed us that we both have deviated septums. Mine's from, I think Boot got beat up, and mine's from drug use. So,
well, Boot, I hope you're feeling better. I know it doesn't help that your headache is on my panel right this moment, but yeah, I do hope you feel better.
Hey.
Oh, but yeah,
I'll make that headache go away, Boot.
Oh, now that is bad. That is being bad. Oh,
Yeah, I really don't like cocaine because I don't like the smell.
I'm not going to ask what it smells like because does anyone really know?
People could get into cocaine, can't stand the smell.
Yeah, cocaine smells like rainbows. Huh?
Cocaine.
Oh, but that is something very, very interesting to kind of wonder about. What does cocaine smell like? I don't know and don't want to find out.
Apparently, if you like old Cheech and Chong movies, it smells like Ajax.
Oh, those old movies. Yeah.
Started smelling Ajax. Then started barking like a dog.
Oh gosh. Okay, it is 8:30. Kelly has not hit the like button on his end yet, so we'll do a little bit post-show announcements. Again, Saturday night we will have a live stream. Kelly's just now pushed the like button, but we'll hit in live on our end here shortly. We will be live again Saturday night, 6 p.m. and possibly Thursday night. I don't know yet. But if I do Thursday night, it's going to be 8 p.m. So where does the aged liquor smell like? It smells like heaven, Mr. Thomas. I'm going to just say that, okay?
Thomas.
Also Thursday night live stream, depending on Billy's schedule, depending on a lot of different things. Just kind of, although I'm not planning any other live streams during the week, if I get some information, I'm going to go live that night. But that's if I get the information. I am waiting for some documentation to come my way. That being said, Saturday night will be our regular 6 p.m. 2.5+ hours of live stream, and we'll do a members only live stream. Don't know what we're going to do yet. I'm leaning toward maybe a open panel members only live stream. If you have not become a member yet, you can do so. Sign up for a member before Sunday, and you'll be able to join in. Okay, Swag, anything else?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay. Hey, everybody, until next time, take care of yourself. See you soon.
Finish your dram, mind yourself on the way out, and until next time, take care of yourself.
Well, the night's grown quiet, the stories
handcuffs, huh? All right. Well, see you later.